My student dialogue was on intercultural conflict resolution through dialogue. I did a makeup, so I didn't do really much dialogue, but my advisor, Jeff Kenny, did a PowerPoint um, about it. And you start with what is diversity, and we discussed about how diversity includes your political ideology, what religion or what aspect of religion you view it, your personality, and also your skills and abilities, whether it be like instrumental or conversational, anything like that. And to like build a social identity is to have your own race, I guess, religion or gender, sexual orientation, ability to do things, and things like that. I think social identity is who you are as a person, but also in a group of people, and what you can represent, and in a social, I guess your social identity, if you're a member of a group or something, you would be similar to the same people in your group. We talked about when a social identity is salient, and you may think about it more often. It may have a greater effect on you if it's salient, or it may not. It just depends on what like decisions you make. So, in the pie chart that we saw in the PowerPoint, what people thought was most important about their social identity was their there's a big part. This was about sexual orientation, also your mental abilities, and your your age. And people in Clemson look at that a lot. But for me, I guess the most important part about someone's social identity is really just their personality and mental ability, physical ability, and spirituality. My social identity, I wouldn't say that I'm Christian or atheist or agnostic or anything, but I do think there's a greater being out there. I just don't know what it is or what it does, but it does affect my life. I do not care about race. You could be any race and you could be my friend. This does not matter. Either with social or economic class. I don't care if you are poor, rich, middle class, or anything. Like I said, social identity does not depend on what economic class you're in, but rather who you are as a person, your personality, and what you're capable of socially. I'm at the 4 minute mark. You got 1 more minute with me. I'm gonna make it quick. We talked about anxiety as well, and what emotional symptoms people have during anxiety, and some of them were uneasiness, dread, fear, fright. And a lot of people have anxiety through like school or through like friends or people, and I can understand that. And like, I can't avoid a lot when I am anxious, but obviously I don't think that's not the best way to solve a situation. Neither is aggression or like disengagement, but more about if you have like anxiety or problems with someone, it's better to have a conversation or like a relationship with a person and talk about it instead of cutting yourself off from other people. Stunt.